Hey guys, Bree here. So y'all, we're going to use our exclusive design for the month. It's actually an entire kit. It's not just a design. It's really awesome. Let me show it to you guys, okay? So let me get this pulled up so I can send it to our broadcast channel, which by the way, if you're not a part of, just go ahead and grab in the pinned comment below. We'll have the link to our broadcast channel so that way you don't miss any lives, okay? Or any important info for that. All right, let's see. I think we are on. Let's make sure. There we are. Oh, all right, good. Let me grab the link and send it on over. Ta-da! Okay. Hi, Charlotta. Hi, Barb. Yvonne. Sharon, Sonia, hello ladies. Hi. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, you guys. I have this and then I have an extra project that we're going to look at as well. And let me see. I have it available for, make sure I have the right code in here. Let's go back. Okay. How are you guys doing today? Sweet. Points. Yes, we had rain already, and then I think it's supposed to get really bad tonight. Yep. So, okay, here we go. So you guys, here is June's club pack. I don't know if you are already signed up for it, but it is a monthly project. It is a monthly project and it's only $21.99 a month. That's it. $21.99 and you get an entire project every single month. It is super awesome. If you don't know anything about it, feel free, comment club below, CLUB, and I will send you a little bit of info with more details in it, or you are more than welcome to click, there's a link down below. You are more than welcome to click that, and then I'll have the info on my website for you to read there too, okay? Bad weather, it's been raining the last couple of days, yeah. Okay, so it's $21.99 for the kit and you get this every single month, you get something different. So I'm excited because they typically have only given us like paste items, but this month, you guys, they gave us ink, and the surface that we get for it is actually a tea towel, okay? So we get this really cute borders, and you guys, borders, patterns, all the things like that always do so well. And you're going to end up with 2 teal inks and 1 gold ink. Now, these are just for you to be able to use, test them out. If you have other inks, you're more than welcome to use them, okay? So then we have our tea towel, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Hi, Charlene. I wish I could get some rain. It's hot in California. Yeah, it's pretty crazy over here. All right, so here is our tea towel. Just a little flour sack that we've got. And now I just need my, what is that thing called? Ink mat. Let me grab my ink mat because I totally forgot to grab it. Okay. So on the ink mat, you guys, they're bigger than this. I have cut mine up into smaller pieces to do smaller projects, okay? So here is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use part of this one. Let's move that aside. Let's move that aside. And I think, so on this tea towel, it actually is pretty cute. It's got a little hanging thing on the back. I haven't actually seen that in some of the tea towels that I get, so that is a cute little feature. So we're gonna add a design here on the bottom. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I want it to go all the way across the bottom. Let me see, I might do a bigger ink mat. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the bigger ink mats here. It's longer, it'll go all the way across. That way when I press it down, it's not gonna go anywhere, okay? So I'll put it this way so that way you guys can see, hopefully you can see more of it. And we're gonna take our transfer. Hi Beth, hi Tina. Mexico is going to get, yeah, with the tropical storm, yeah. I know, it would be Colleen. Okay, now I'm gonna take an X-Acto knife and I'm just going to carefully, I would probably do this just on the table. I just know how hard I am pushing it through. I'm not pushing it all the way through because I don't want to cut into my towel. So I am just carefully separating this silk screen in there, and we're going to pull this apart. All right, so let's say I want to do this design across the bottom of this towel. Okay, I'm gonna press that down. Now, personally, teal and gold, I love them, okay? I love them, but nothing in my house is teal or gold. So if I want to use this, I probably will use something a little bit different. Maybe I will stick with black, or maybe I would go with the gold would probably fit better. But I'm gonna actually change it to black. I'm just gonna use plain black. Hi, they are doing good, thank you. Okay, and I'm gonna get myself a little squeegee here, okay? And I'm gonna take some of this ink. Now, I wanna be careful for this ink because this ink can stain whatever you're using, your clothes, your things here, all of it, okay? And if you're new, oh, let me see. If you guys are new, I actually have some tea towel kits. I'll have to get them later. I'll put them up, it'll be another one. It'll be another video. I'll get those up here pretty soon, maybe tomorrow. But I put my thumb on the circle of the mini squeegee, and then I'm just going to pull this down and swipe it like butter. Okay, just gonna pull it right across like butter. Honestly, y'all, I do have tea towel kits, but here's the thing. You're going to get an entire transfer instead of a smaller piece if you just try out Club for 3 months. You're going to get a much better variety of things. Again, it's only $21.99 a month. It is a minimum of 3 months, no biggie, but at least you get to try it out. And if you want more information, just comment Club, C-L-U-B, down below, and I will send it to you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up, okay? That part is done. I'm going to just repeat the pattern. Now, you could go and wash it. Let's just wash it. Let's just do that. I don't know if there's a mosquito down here or if it already bit me. I don't know. Something got my ankle. We have mosquitoes really bad here, especially when it rains. So I just sprayed that with water, and I'm gonna use a board eraser to clean it off real quick. And I just clean front and back. Okay, and then we're gonna reuse this. I am gonna wipe it off real quick though, because I don't want some of that dirty water getting onto the towel. So I'm just gonna quickly wipe it off. All right, and I'm gonna set this back down. The bug zapper, I know, right? You're gonna need my help this weekend, of course. Yes, I'm using ink. That design with teal and using the Coffee Depresso. That would be cute. Yeah. I'm like, is there a mosquito or not? Did it get me on the other foot? Maybe I already had him and I'm just like freaking myself out. Could be, you know. All right, so now we're going to line this up with the one we just did. Now there is a little baby tiny gap here. So we could just leave the gap in there. Little gap, okay. And I'm gonna press along the side. Make sure our entire design is sitting flat. Okay, again, I'm checking my hands. I do see that my hand right here on my thumb is a little dirty, but it's not a big deal. It's on the other side, okay? So same thing. We're just gonna apply some ink and pull this down. Okay, and again, if you guys are new here, welcome. This is one of our monthly kits. Or this is June's monthly kit. It is super fun. You get a new project every month. And this month it is ink. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pull that one up now. Look how awesome. I'm gonna clean this one more time. And we're gonna do that last one on the end. Hi, Connie. Aw. Well, sending you prayers, Virginia. Hopefully you can join us again someday. Okay. That is done. Did I just get my elbow in it? I might have. All right, again, I'm wiping off this dirty water on the transfer before I put it down on our white towel. I'm just wiping with a napkin front and back, okay? But you always get it all over you. I know, it's hard to not get it all over you sometimes. Okay, we have one more here. Let me see if I can do this without. I might set it over the design before it. I'm gonna line it up. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a piece of parchment, not parchment paper, placement tape, you guys, to tape off the end. Sorry, you guys can't quite see. Over here, okay, so check it out. I put that piece on that last one because I knew it was gonna hang over the edge. I knew I would be able to line it up really well, but I don't want it to go onto the like where it's sewed together there. I don't want it to go over to the edge because I didn't do the edge on this side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little piece of parchment, or what do I keep calling it? Parchment paper. Placement tape. And I'm going to add that up there. Okay, I'm gonna grab our ink, go ahead and apply it here to our last one. Okay. And when I get to the edge, I'm actually going to start from the edge and go in, because if I go the other way and my placement tape is not down fully, it might actually seep underneath. Okay, and I still could end up getting some of the edge of the towel with it. So I just got a little bit on my thumb. I'm going to try and wash that off before I take this piece off. So let's go ahead and remove our tape and then our transfer. All right, let's wash it. Okay, it is now washed. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it off one more time. Oops. Okay, so it is all clean. I can go ahead and take this and put it back on our paper here. Okay, so now everything is clean. Now all you need to do is you'll want to let this dry. If you're not in a rush, what I highly recommend, let it dry for like 30 minutes before you actually go and heat set it, okay? That's just what I would recommend. And let's see, I do have my heat press on, but we're gonna start the second project real quick, and then we'll come back and heat set this one and then heat set the other one as well. Okay, so if you wanted to leave it like this, you could. If you wanted to go ahead and add maybe like a saying here in the middle, you definitely could. I'm not 100% sure what I would want to put on there. If you guys have some ideas, let me know. I can pull a transfer as long as I know where it's at. But I'm loving the border. Isn't that awesome looking? I love it. Again, and the transfers that are in the club kits, you guys, they are not for sale. The only way you can get those designs are joining club, okay? So again, be sure you can grab the link. It says open link, monthly craft subscription. You can grab the link there, or you can comment club. Okay, next what I'm gonna do, I actually have this available on my website for, not my website, on my link for my club members, for some items I have available for you guys. Again, if you want more information, comment club. But my club members, I will be sending out an email with information on how you guys can get this pouch, okay? So I'm going to place a little ink thing in here. Now, honestly, the ink mat is not going to prevent it from going to the back because canvas is already extremely thick. It's not going to go to the back. The reason I do this is to help me keep it flat while I'm actually putting something on it, okay? So we are going to use black and we're going to use gold for this one. Okay, let me get, I have a jar of gold. That way I don't have to open up. I don't have to open up the packet. All right, let's see. Hi. The word coffee. Yeah, we could do that. R for your last name. Yeah, we have the monogram letters too, so that would even work. Okay. I'm just thinking of like different transfers I have back here. Okay, sorry. So we're gonna do two things here. We're gonna do this one. I might let it off of the bag a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna use this one. Up here. And we're gonna put a little saying right in the middle, okay? So this transfer right here is called Brilliant Ideas, okay? And they say a couple of funny things. One of them says, brilliant ideas I had while drinking. The other one says, made with the last of my sanity. And this one says, if I die, read this first, and thou shalt not try me, mood 24/7. So the thou shalt not try me, mood 24/7 is the one that my sister would like on her bag. So that is what we are doing. We're going to put the words only right there in the center. And I probably could move this up just a little bit. Then I could do that one. So I just wanted to be sure I could get everything in here. Okay, it'll fit. So we're gonna do these two first. I'm gonna do these in gold. Can you mix the packets with jars of paste and ink? I would not mix the two. If you want to, you're more than welcome to mix ink with ink or paste with paste. Leonora, I know, right? Isn't it funny? She saw it and she was like, I need that. I need that. Ah. There's a couple of things she wants. She's got a little list going for me. So I'm going to go ahead and apply our ink to our bag. And on this bag, so in canvas in general, when you're using canvas, I feel like the adhesive does not stick to canvas like it would to our surfaces, like chalkboards. Even this towel gripped a lot better. But when it comes to canvas, especially up here at the top, I do feel like you have to be very careful because it will move on you and it will bleed. Okay? So best way to avoid bleeding is going in the same direction. Okay, best ways to avoid bleeding is going in the same direction. And don't fuzz it beforehand. So if you don't know what fuzzing is, typically we do fuzzing when we're working with paste and surfaces, but when we're working with clothing, I don't fuzz my transfers because I really want it to stick. Okay. All right. Also, I'm gonna peel this up slowly because I want to be sure it got the entire thing. If it didn't, I can quickly lay it back down before removing the whole thing. Okay. Didn't think about using it on a cosmetic bag. Yay! So before I completely remove it, I like the way it came out. I am totally okay with it. So I'm going to remove it. I'm going to spray it with water, clean it real quick. Okay, again, I'm just cleaning it with water and a board eraser. Okay, and I cleaned off a little bit of that dirty water. I will come back to it and put it back on our sheet in a second. So here we go. We're gonna get this bottom part done. So again, I'm gonna try and go in one direction as much as I can. Also, when you start to put the ink down on fabric, it tends to stay in place. So work your way from one section to another. So what I'm doing is I'm putting it up the top. I'm going at the top and across. That way it stays in place and I can get the bottom a lot easier, right? So it's not gonna move on me. So now I'm gonna go get the bottom and work my way out. Because if for whatever reason it moves on you, if you're going in the same direction, at least it'll move with the direction. You know what I mean? So like, you won't be seeing double, like it won't look like it was smeared. It'll kind of go with the flow. I do hope that makes sense. All right, so now I'm getting to the corner where it's a little off. So I may have to venture away from the one direction thing, but I do want to move fairly slow and try not to make it move too much. All right. So I'm gonna pull it up. I think it looks great. I'll remove it completely. Again, I'm washing it with water, my board eraser. Cleaning that off, dried it just a little bit. I can go ahead and put this in my water. I'm done with that color. Oops, there's no water in there. Let me just get a wipey and clean it. Okay. No, you don't have to wax on canvas. No need to wax it. All right, so I'm gonna do this right in the center. And I'm gonna hope that it doesn't come up. So I'm just gonna press the words here. And I'm gonna get something smaller. So I'm gonna use a detail tool real quick. And I'm just gonna press it down. Again, I'm only doing the words on this. And we're gonna do this in black. So I'm gonna go in, again, I'm using a detail tool because this is a very small little section here. And I don't wanna get the design that is around it. Okay. Almost done. Let's get this bottom part. All right. I think I got it all, but again, I'm going to pull it up slowly just to be sure. I think I could push down on one of these letters a little bit more. Okay. And I think that's good. Yep. All right, so I am cleaning off my squeegees. I just clean them with baby wipes as I go, so that way you don't have to use too many. We do have bad weather coming in, so it could be going in and out because of that, so I apologize. Okay. So now that these are dry, we're going to put them back on here. Okay. They will be a little dirty compared to when you took them off, but that's okay. Everything like washes off just fine. And then you put them back on here. You can put them back in your little sleeve here. And we'll use these again because I'm going to try and use our club as often as I can. I know it's taken me till the middle of the month to use it. So give me your ideas of what you guys want to see this put on. We will use it again real soon. Okay, we'll put this one back on here as well. Put this in here. And you guys, your cleanup is already done. It is super easy to clean up. Water, board eraser, that's it. You can take it to the sink and do it. I actually just use a bath towel or a bath mat to clean mine. All right. So next, we're gonna go ahead and dry all of these, right? So I'm going to, let me show you guys. It says, "Thou shalt not try me," mood 24/7. Okay. All right, we're going to heat set this one. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it from our ink mat. And you can see it goes through the back. So that is why we use the ink mat, is to prevent anything that's underneath the towel from it bleeding onto it, okay? So we are going to use a heat pad, which I have the heat pad and the press on my Amazon shop. If you do need one or would like to look at it, you can find it there. To get to my Amazon shop, you just need to go to spoiledbybrie.com or visit the website that's on my page, okay? All right, next we need parchment paper. We're going to cover our design with parchment paper. I do have my Cricut press here, and it is set for 30 seconds right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and push on. I have it at 300 degrees. If you're doing t-shirts, you can do 350, right? When I do tea towels, I typically start at a 300. And canvas, I'll do 300 as well, but I'll usually do like 15-minute intervals because canvas will burn. So you could drop it to 250, you could do 300. Again, you just need to watch it. Okay, so that's the first little section. Let's move this on down. Let's do here. Should be able to do it in 2 sections. Okay, again, 30 more seconds. Thank you. I love doing ink projects, you guys. So again, if you didn't hear us earlier, this is the June Club Transfer. It is exclusive. You can't buy it. You do have to be a member, a monthly club member to get it. But it's $21.99 a month, you guys. You can't beat it, and you get an entire project to do. Okay. This month you get the tea towel. You get 3 ink packets. All right. So check it out. There is our cute, fancy little tea towel. And then we can just put whatever design, if we wanted something right here to go with it, we could. We even have a transfer that has like the cow, the pig, and the chicken. You could stack those animals on here if you wanted more of a farmhouse. You could add coffee, which we have a lot of coffee ones as well. So that is super cute. I love how that pattern came out. Okay. Next one we're gonna do is our little pencil pouch. Okay. The pouch itself is available for my club members. That will be sent via email on how to get them. And then whatever I have left over, I will put up available for everybody else. Okay. All right, so I do have it at 300, so I'm gonna kind of go 15 seconds. I'm gonna pick it up. Also, this one is not fully dry. I did not wait as long to do this one, so it's gonna come up. It might come up a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. But again, once you do your design, let it sit for at least 30 minutes, you guys. If you let it sit for 30 minutes, honestly, it should be dried plenty enough. Okay, but let me show you what happens when it is not dry. You will get little traces of ink on your parchment paper. But again, this is why we use parchment paper instead of Teflon, because Teflon's expensive to replace. Parchment paper comes on a giant roll, okay? Now, it is a little tacky still, so that means I need to add more heat to it, but check it out. It is, like I said, it's a little tacky, but it's more tacky in the corners because the heat wasn't distributed evenly, okay? But is that not the cutest? So the thou shalt not try me, that came from this little transfer. Is called Brilliant Ideas, and it looks like that. You can find it on my website as well, which I can also link the website below. Let's see. I will link the website below. It'll also take you to Club, so you can read about Club if you'd like the exclusive stuff, okay? And craft with us. So the fun thing about my club is I also do a club night once a month, or a club day, depends on what, how the month is going for us. And I believe it is on the 26th this month. I already forgot, but it is sometime soon. So whenever you get your stuff in, you just come in, hang out. And if you don't even have your stuff in by then, that's okay. Just come hang out. 25th, there you go. Thank you, Sonia. But what do you guys like? Do you like the pencil pouch? Do you like the pouch? Or do you like our towel? Let me know which one you like or which one you're going to be trying. Also, start thinking, what should we use this on? What else? We'll have to think about it. Both! You guys can never decide, right? But I need that pouch. Aren't they cute? Yes, wear your birthday hat. I love it. Thank you guys. Yay, okay, cool, I'm so glad. A mug, oh, we could put it on a mug. That would be cute. Can you put a design on a flat frame? Sure could. Using it for the pillow? Yeah, so that's what we were thinking too. My sister was like, what about putting it on a pillow? I do think the pillow would be really good. Hi Vera, doing good, thank you. Yeah. Oh, the mugs. I know, right? You know what I have? No, I don't have. Notebooks would be cute too. Put on a notebook. A border on a t-shirt. Yeah. I agree. Awesome. Alrighty, you guys. Well, I guess that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. You guys hit that heart button for me. If you haven't joined our broadcast channel, be sure to join it down below in the pinned comment. And if you'd like to join Club, definitely join Club. I did post a link. I also put one up. It should just be at the bottom of your screen hanging out. Should be a little open link button. And join us, okay? It's fun. You can use the Love and Coffee transfer. Yeah. Oh, the serving tray would be super cute too, Brenda. Yeah. Oh, here's a little helper. You wanna come say hi?
Yeah. Mommy, what do I get to eat?
I'm gonna go get some more food right now.
What food?
We can do the ribs and the rice. You want ribs and the rice, or do you want Coco's to call the meat and rice?
No, I just want the bones.
You want the bones? Okay.
Hi guys.
She said, Miss Sonia said, hi, Princess Riley.
Hi. I'm wearing Ariel's dress.
Ariel's dress.
Yeah.
Ariel's dress. Look at her pants. Here, jump. With Jack Skellington pants. You're so silly. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to go feed her. We're going to go eat dinner real quick. And I will see you guys later. I hope that I can see you guys tomorrow. We'll see. Okay? Y'all take care. Bye.
Bye.